In today's video, I want to talk about changing out some of those outdated, shabby light fixtures that you may have on your ceiling. Now, changing out a ceiling fixture can be pretty easy. Some of the videos I've watched in the past to learn how to take down ceiling fixtures leave out an important step that might make changing that light fixture a lot safer. So stick around for today's video. If you're new to this channel, welcome. I hope you will like and subscribe. This channel does videos about different topics, and I hope it's things that you'll enjoy and encourage you. Subscribing to a YouTube channel is free. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when the next video is published. Now to today's video. Well, there's several fixtures in my house that need replacing. They're just old and outdated. This house was built in 1993, and some of these fixtures are that old. So today, I'm going to take you along with me as I replace some of those old fixtures with a more modern and simple fixture. But there's something I want to point out today that's going to make changing out a light a lot safer. And it's something that so many videos do not address. Changing a light fixture is not difficult. It's not rocket science. You want to make sure there's no power to that light fixture when you remove the old one. You want to install the new one. It's pretty simple. And then you want to turn the power back on, right? Well, I'm just going to cut to the chase on what those two things are that helped me so much replace a light fixture. One of the things that has really helped me when I'm changing out a light fixture is a little headlamp or light that you put on your head to help you see. Because once you've turned the power off in that room, you need to be able to see what you're doing. I purchased this little headlight. It's LED lights. It's rechargeable from QVC. Now, you might laugh. A lot of people think it's crazy to buy things from QVC. Well, I have to admit, I used to have a QVC addiction. I used to buy too much from QVC. I have since been reformed. I do not buy a lot of stuff from QVC. But this was something I purchased from QVC that has been so helpful, and I've used it a lot. Now, you can buy these little headlamps probably from Amazon, from Walmart, from Home Depot. Dollar General may even have these kind of little headlamps. But if you will have something that can make it hands-free and you can still see, it will make changing this light fixture so much easier. Because remember, you've turned the electricity off, so now you don't have lights in that room. And illuminating what you're working on when you're wiring up that new fixture will help you so much. And if you haven't seen my video about my addiction to QVC, it's a good one. Please check that video out. I will put a link in the video description. The other thing that I have purchased that helps me so much and makes it safer for me to put up a light fixture is having a drop cloth. I purchased a heavy canvas drop cloth years ago, and I was using it for painting to protect the floor and furniture. I think I bought it at Walmart for probably $10, and I've used it and used it and used it. But what that drop cloth does for you, it is a cushion for if that light fixture is too heavy and you drop that light fixture, it's not going to come crashing down on the floor and damage your furniture, your countertops, or maybe even harm you. When I was taking down the fixture in the master bathroom, it was an old fluorescent fixture. I removed the plastic cover, I removed the fluorescent bulbs, and then I removed that heavy metal ballast. I was very glad that I had the drop cloth on this tile floor. Those ballast came crashing down and could have damaged the floor. And frankly, could have harmed me. I was ready for it because I know how heavy those are. And I'm up on this ladder. You know, my ceilings are 9 feet. So I'm up on this ladder. I've got my power screwdriver in one hand, and I'm unscrewing what I need to unscrew. And I know that light fixture's coming down. But I knew I wasn't strong enough to hold it up and carefully just lower it or climb down the ladder with it in my hand. So I had that drop cloth ready. So I let it fall to the ground. And I safely got out of the way. Well, if you've got some old, outdated fixtures or just a fixture you don't like, It is simple, usually, to change the fixture. You want to watch a couple of YouTube videos and make sure you know what you're doing. Now, to be safe, you've got to make sure the power is off to that light. You want to go to your breaker box and make sure it's off. Don't always trust that breaker box panel to be labeled correctly. So you want to make sure and leave a light bulb in that fixture and turn it on, and you see it's burning, it's bright, and then you go to your breaker box and you flip the switch, and then you walk back in there and you see, did that light go out? Now, if you've got a helper, they can start flipping breakers and you can say, hey, yeah, that's it. But when the light goes off and you've got the light on and you know it was shining bright and you turn that breaker off and it goes out, typically that means you have turned the breaker off and now there is not power to that light fixture, and it should be safe to remove that light fixture. Now, there are voltmeters and testers that you can get. They're pretty inexpensive, so you can also test to make sure there's no electricity coming through those wires. And this is the part of the video that I think I've not heard anyone on YouTube or anywhere make clear, that when you're removing a large light fixture, some of these light fixtures are heavy. And when you're up on that ladder, and my house has 9-foot ceilings, not just 8, so I'm not just on a step ladder, I'm on a very tall ladder. And if I take down that fixture and it's heavy, it's going to come crashing down on me and could possibly hurt me, knock me off the ladder, and shatter if it hit the floor. So that is the thing I really want to impress on, especially ladies today and men that are removing a heavy light fixture. Be prepared when you loosen those screws to have that weight of that fixture and gravity pulling down that fixture, and be prepared when that thing comes loose to make sure you're not injured or something underneath you is not damaged when that fixture falls to the ground. But it has now become my go-to to protect me and my floors from damage when I'm taking something heavy off the wall or off the ceiling. Let me tell you a little story. I got the idea to remove some upper cabinets in a kitchen at a rental property, and I'm a do-it-yourselfer. You know, all these open shelves that you see on HGTV and on Pinterest. I thought that would look so great in this little rental property. The cabinets weren't that pretty anyway, and there was only, I think, maybe a section of 3 on the wall. I thought that won't be that heavy. Well, guys, when I started removing the screws, I took the doors off to help the weight a little bit. But then when I was removing that section of cabinets from that wall and I started backing those screws out, and when it started coming down, it was much heavier than I thought it was going to be. And the Lord protected me, and I was not injured when those cabinets fell, but I did damage the countertops when those cabinets fell. Well, I want to thank you for watching today's video, and I want to encourage you DIYers. You can do it. You can change a light fixture. Just be careful, make sure the power's off, watch a couple of videos, read the instructions that came with the light fixture. But let me warn you, sometimes those old fixtures are heavy, and be prepared when you unscrew them that they don't hurt you as they come crashing down. And also, use a headlight so you can see what you're doing. Well, I hope I've encouraged you today. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Until next time, bye.